Ever wonder how the cultural elite acquired their taste for fine things?
They must have spent some bucks, huh?
Perhaps, but there's a better way.
Huh?
Thanks to the magic of subliminal education, cultural knowledge is being impressed in your mind.
Huh?
Now, challenge yourself with a quiz. You will be timed by 2 volunteers from the audience.
Congratulations.
It stopped.
Huh?
Oh no. We'll be late. My hero.
Well, kids, you know it's your parents' buying power that keeps you looking sharp, and their buying power depends on their education. Get it?
I get it.
Kids, you know it's your parents' buying
Education
power
equals
that keeps you
buying
looking
power.
sharp, and their buying
More
power depends on their
studying.
Get it? Well, kids, you know it's your parents' buying power that keeps you looking sharp, and their buying power depends on their education. Get it?
I get it. Education equals buying power. More studying means more money.
Excellent.
Then I'm gonna send my parents back to school.
Excellent. Now it's time for our champagne quiz, which is challenging, exciting, and also fun.
Time's up.
No good.
Aw.
I always imagined I would end my days as a fixture at the Artist's Bar in the Oriental Hotel, lost in the atmosphere of the glorious era now forgotten. I would be drinking the Singapore Sling, legendary cocktail invented by bartender Johnny Kwan in 1912. I wondered if anyone still knew how to make this concoction, or even if they remembered it at all. There would be murmurs of recognition in Cantonese. Yes, favorite beverage of Joseph Conrad in Somerset Maugham. Rapid footsteps down the back alleys of Singapore. To the tiny apartment where Johnny Kwan, now 97, was close to the end of his days. With the last of his energy, he scribbled the recipe in Chinese characters. Here it was, the immortal Singapore sling. The bartender offered me a gift. Perhaps Conrad or Mom had left the instructions. If someday someone were to order the revered Singapore sling, present this to them as a token of mutual understanding. I have it still. Kids, stay in school.
Remember when stores sold information right off the shelf, like canned... yes.
I don't even remember stores. More stuff.
Check it out.
In days gone by forever, automaton makers were the equivalent of today's superstars. What drove the automaton makers to such tremendous feats of accomplishment? What drove the automaton makers to such tremendous feats of accomplishment? What drove the automaton makers to such tremendous feats of accomplishment? What drove the automaton makers to such tremendous feats of accomplishment? What drove the automaton makers? In days gone by forever, automaton makers were the equivalent of today's superstars. What drove the automaton makers to such tremendous feats of accomplishment?
Attenzione! Grazie.
Buono. Che disgrazia. Che disgrazia. Che disgrazia. Che disgrazia. Che disgrazia. Che disgrazia.
Grazie.
In days gone by forever, automaton makers were the equivalent of today's superstars. What What drove the automaton makers to such tremendous feats of accomplishment?
Grazie.
Well done. Well done. Goodbye. Well,
That's me, 2 years ago, as an exchange student learning the customs of another culture.
The benefits of exchange extend well beyond the years spent abroad.
Now I'm well-rounded and have a strong sense of where I'm going. That's me, 2 years ago, as an exchange student learning the customs of another culture.
The benefits of exchange extend well beyond the years spent abroad.
Now I'm well-rounded and have a strong sense of where I'm going.
What is the sound of one guy clapping? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Thank you. Get lost, buddy. I don't give autographs.
Ever wonder when those famous inventions got invented? Mommy, look! It's Vinceworld! That's just a tourist trap. Mommy, look! It's Vinceworld! That's just a tourist trap. I hope they know their geography.
Ever wonder why numbers go on forever? Huh?
Go on forever. Nah. They gotta stop somewhere, right?
Nope.
There must be a last number.
Nope.
Gotta be the highest number.
There's always one more number. Forever. Nope. Yep. 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 Nope. Yep.
Read their minds.
Hi, I'm Art Deco, and this is my story. At the height of his career, Picasso's work had become so valuable that it was worth more than money.
Oh, thank you, Maestro. Now I can retire to the Riviera.
Despite being born illiterate, Edison overcame this handicap and went on to become a famous inventor. This cabinet contains some of the actual materials I tested when I invented the light bulb, but
Did you really have to test all this weird stuff?
I'm going to make myself perfectly clear. At the height of his career, Picasso's work had become so valuable that it was worth more than money.
Oh, thank you, Maestro. Now I can retire to the Riviera.
Despite being born illiterate, Edison overcame this handicap. Hi, I'm Art Deco, and this is my story. At the height of his career, Picasso's work had become so valuable that it was worth more than money.
Oh, thank you, Maestro. Now I can retire to the Riviera.
Despite being born illiterate, Edison overcame this handicap and went on to become a famous inventor. This cabinet contains some of the actual materials I tested when I invented the light bulb, but
Did you really have to test all this weird stuff?
I'm going to make myself perfectly clear. Why do I need an interactive telephone? Why do I need something that sits on top of my phone so I can interact with it? I'm satisfied. I just bought the latest model. Listen to this. That's my dog. Isn't that great? You can call me a couch potato, but I'm satisfied. Look at that. Interactive telephone. Forget it. Bye. Upon seeing a performance of one of the earliest motion pictures, a simple film of a steam engine, Tolstoy left the theater utterly depressed, lamenting that he had been born too soon to participate in this miraculous new medium.
Hold it a minute. Like he was still alive, right? He could handle it. He's the best. Go for it. Do it. Do the movie thing.
The cafe has always been the essence of French society, where intellectuals and workers alike gathered to exchange ideas. There used to be more than 500,000 cafes. But today, there are fewer than 50,000 remaining.
Cape Cod is shaped like an arm. I just like to animate stuff. Is that so wrong? I just like to animate stuff. Is that so wrong?
Just do it. Just do it. License, please. Ah, shit. I've had it. There were 75,000 telegraph operators in the United States in 1875. The fastest telegraph operators poured luxurious homes and were held in high regard.
So, you're a pro. Cool.
Give me a break. This 99-cent chip is 1,000 times faster than that guy ever was. Give me a break. This 99-cent chip is 1,000 times faster than that guy ever was. There were 75,000 telegraph operators in the United States in 1875. The fastest telegraph operators could afford luxurious homes and were held in regard. Ever wonder how magicians make elephants disappear?
Look, such a nice restaurant. And to think that we ate at that terrible place. Pencils aren't actually made of lead. They're made of some other kind of stuff.
Do you know what
It
means to
Miss New Orleans.
Correct. 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 Correct.
Ever wonder why those old days people are always grinning like idiots? Those guys are senile or something, right? They've been grinning like that ever since they were kids. Actually, life used to be a lot simpler.
Well, how would you like to have a brand new penny? Gee, thanks. Now I can buy a delicious red apple.
Hold it a minute. Technology makes people get that way. Who are you calling senile? We worked for a living. Here's my old log cabin. They called me Honest Abe. Get a life. Correct. Get a life. Ever wonder how those old days sea captains learned the names of all those sails? Now, you can learn the same way I did. Study this chart for a minute. That's enough. Here's the quiz. Click on the correct answer. You'll be timed by the Titanic. One thing, I don't have a lot of patience. You were lucky that time. Why are you wasting my time? How can you keep screwing up like this? You have no value as a human being. Well, that was...
How are you today? How are you today? How are you today?
Hey ho! Hey ho! Hey ho! Hey!
Hola. Hola. Hola.
Atay! 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 Atay!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. A familiar dilemma facing the neophyte art collector is the need to differentiate between Monet and Monet. These are the wizards who create the exciting special effects in today's movies.
And they're all so young.
But seriously, do you know any Chinese characters?
Well, there's this crazy artist, Bing Wong. He paints landscapes on grains of rice.
Not that kind of character. I mean,
How can anybody read something like that?
it's not hard. The first one means do you know any Chinese characters?
Well, there's this crazy artist, Bing Wong. He paints landscapes on grains of rice.
Not that kind of character. I mean,
How can anybody read something like that?
it's not hard. The first one means tree.
Wow.
The second one looks like a guy playing music. It means pleasure.
I get it. Be pleasure. So, what do the other two mean?
I don't know those. Here are some more easy ones. Sun,
Okay.
mountain,
Okay.
river,
Okay.
tree,
Okay.
person,
Okay.
then there's eye, nose, mouth, and get this, an eye with legs means to see.
It's the walking eyeball guy. I can't stand it.
hop.
Go for it. Wrong. 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 Correct. Correct. Wrong. 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 I'm in my own world.
And you better stay there. At a weekend party in the Hamptons, Scott and Zelda boiled all the guests' handbags in tomato sauce.
Why'd they do that?
They epitomized the youthful exuberance that characterized that era. Zeitgeist. The spirit of the age.
Oh.
Last night, I attended a Chinese banquet. It was great. I got to sit next to the host.
Guests at a Chinese banquet are seated according to their importance, with the guest of honor seated opposite the host. Oh. Give me a break.
In the early 70s, Sir Anthony Hopkins was signed to play a role in the movie version of George Pfeiffer's book, The Girl from Petrovka.
นั่นหนังสือ
Hopkins searched all the bookstores in London, but he couldn't locate a copy. Then, on the way home, he came across a copy someone had left behind on the subway. 2 years later, during the making of the film, George Pfeiffer appears. He needs a copy of the book. He had lost his own copy somewhere in London.
Is this what you're looking for? It's mine, the one I lost in London. Look, these are my notes.
Hey, that's some fine-sounding music.
It's not fine-sounding music. It's a reproduction of fine-sounding music. In a recording studio, a microphone reacted to the sound waves from the music and changed them into electrical impulses, which controlled a laser beam, which created corresponding variations in density on the surface of a compact disc. My CD player decodes the signals and makes them into sound waves again.
That's awesome. And then the sound waves cause the eardrum to vibrate, and the brain translates this into the sensation of hearing.
Education is not filling a pail, but starting a fire. There used to always be a guy in here.
You mean like a mugger?
No, it was his job to run the elevator.
Like he pushed the buttons for you?
Yeah, right. The pencil eraser was invented in 1858 by Hyman Lipman. And in 1995, young people cleaning graffiti erased part of a 15,000-year-old painting in a cave in southwest France.
นั่นดินสอ นั่นดินสอ นั่นหนังสือ นั่นหนังสือ นั่นอะไร นั่นดินสอ นั่นหนังสือ นั่นหนังสือ นั่นนาฬิกา นั่นนาฬิกา นั่นอะไร นั่นดินสอ 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 นั่นอะไร นั่นหนังสือ นั่นนาฬิกา นั่นนาฬิกา นั่นอะไร นั่นดินสอ
Ho risparmiato $22.
นั่นดินสอ นั่นอะไร นั่นนาฬิกา นั่นหนังสือ นั่นหนังสือ นั่นอะไร นั่นนาฬิกา นั่นนาฬิกา นั่นนาฬิกา
He's gonna jump. Look, it's Creole Joe. I don't want to live anymore.
Maybe that's because you never started living, even. I bet y'all are from out of town, ain't you? I'm gonna give you some counseling. Newman's cuisine. Keep it coming. Well, let's see here. We got some gumbo, jambalaya, shrimp creole, po' boy sandwich.
I always wanted to get one of those jobs on a movie set where everybody is always standing around a buffet table chatting. You need to have a relative in the business to get a job like that. and this program will find you one. What if you were to suddenly jump into a period movie set right when the camera's rolling? Would that take you back in time?
Hey, buddy, you can't go in there.
Ever wonder that if you wake up from a dream, you simultaneously go to sleep in a parallel universe?
Hey, I'm not thinking there's a real orchestra in here. I know it's just a recording, and I can live with it.
Ever wonder how they steer those helicopters?
Hey, who cares if you know all that stuff?
It is essential that someone knows all that stuff, or else everything will come to a complete halt.